Hello, you beautiful people. Today we're going to be doing a roof transfer. Not really a transfer, but we're going to be taking off the roof of the EF of Louise's car. And a friend of mine gave this car to Louise. I'll give you guys a little rundown. A friend of mine gave this car to Louise and attempted to do it himself. Sorry, Paul, but yeah, not the way you do it. So you're supposed to break loose the seams, the spot welds, which I already did yesterday in the front. As you guys can see, the front end is separated. You see all that rust? That's what we're going to get rid of today. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to get one of those bars, cut it in half, put it here on the A-pillar across, and I'm going to tack weld it in there to prevent the body from going like this. So we need the body to stay like this, not like that. Then we're going to put the B-pillar here, the B-pillar strut bar, and I'm going to tell Louise to take off the C-pillar bar in the back of my my Civic, and it's going to go across here, so the whole frame stays exactly how it should be, nice and tight and not moving, so that when I go put back on the roof itself, all the holes line up and it doesn't stretch out and it doesn't ruin the structural integrity of the car. This is one of the biggest jobs I have ever done. And I've taken apart a whole CRX just using spot welder cutters and pretty much the yellow one, if you guys remember that one. So found all the spot welds here. All of them are all marked. I still got to go through here and wire wheel all that to find the rest of them. Like on this one, you guys can see the reason why my friend was attempting to take off the roof is all this rust here. So we're going to take off this rust, and once the skin comes off, we're going to clean underneath, like, because there's still a frame underneath of it. It's like two pieces of bread. So we're going to take off the top layer, clean it all underneath, take up the bottom layer here underneath this. We're going to clean it all up and primer it, and then with the weldable primer, and then we're going to, obviously wire wheel it first, get rid of all the rust, sand it down if we have to, and make it all nice and clean. And then when we're all done, said and done, we're going to put seam sealer all around here again, and all around here, and it will have no more leaks. This car is a, I think, 88 or 89 EF. So, oh look, Louise shows up. This car is an 88 or 89 EF. So that's what we're going to be doing today to this bad boy. It is like 30 years old. So I mean, you're going to get rust regardless. Every bracket, I know that somebody takes off their brackets here for the rear hatch. They always have rust on them. So just a side note for you guys. But I will be filming the process and everything. I just need to let my camera charge because I keep forgetting to let my battery charge. So Louise is doing this side. The reason why I'm telling him to do this side is because I found rat shit here and I'm a little OCD and germophobic. So
into that on this side too?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it on. So when you're doing it like this, watch. Let me see. Oh, no. Let me see.
You guys are putting this too.
Can I see it?
Okay,
Okay, look. Seeing how you're doing it like this too, you're gonna have to come back this way and do it this way too, because
so it gets more
so it gets all the seam sealer and whatnot.
How old is Keisha?
Okay, he called me Keisha. Look at all that caca. Good. Right there. Once he goes through it, and then gets done wire wheeling it, I'm gonna mark every single little spot weld. I'll show you guys where they are. Okay, let's see. There's one here. That's one. Let's see. I'm using the camera, looking through the camera. There is one here and here. And then there is one right there. And then obviously there and there. And then there, there, and there, and one here, and here, and here. And then there's one last one right there. You guys can see why we're fucking replacing this shit, right? Now I'm gonna look and double check, make sure there isn't. Yep. See, I missed one. Right there. And then what else? I got that one. And there's one here and one here, obviously. Just trying to see. I think that might be one. We'll check. Can't really get my fucking sausage fingers in there and check. So I got to use the light of the car that's coming in and see if there's any indentions that are going on, because that will tell me where it is. And I think we got them all. And then that just, and then we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah.
I need to get some spoon style mirrors for this thing.
Yeah.
I don't like those. No, I'm white now.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's push it.
Go DJ, that's on my DJ. Go DJ.
Alright, look at. You should go in the front. Go in the front, because you're stronger than him. You can lift that front end. Yeah. Luis, come back here.
So I'm that weak fuck from the club, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Also, lift it. Use your butt.
Hold it.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't move your multiple fucking chairs you have out here.
Yeah, they actually killed me now.
Jesus.
Nacho needs to give me back my fucking. Hold on.
Yeah, straighten out your tires.
I got Gersh on my face.
You mean grease?
Gersh.
Oh yeah. Use your power steering.
No, we got the power steering delete.
Oh my, what the fuck is stopping me? It's a piece of fucking string.
You good?
No, a little bit more. A little bit more.
Push it.
I am, but you stopped me. Yo, right there. Okay.
Pump the brake.
Yeah, pull up the e-brake. Oi. Oh, okay. All right. It's about to go down. Here we go. Coslow, me and you and everybody else around here. What are you doing? Oh. He just wants to use the pencil. I asked him if he wanted a marker and he just was like, oh, no, you
wants to use the 43, right?
43? Okay. So that's gonna be welded. That's gonna be welded right here, going across. We got all the stuff out on the inside. Luis found his ignition, and I found my dad. Okay, so we got one pipe there, one welded in there to keep the roof from bowing out, and then we're gonna do a third one in the back because the C-pillar didn't work. So we got to do what we got to do in order to make this work, but this is preventing the car from, it moves the whole car, so that's how you know it penetrated. Right, Chris? And you press the silver button to film. Okay.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Now you're probably asking us, why the fuck did you weld this here? Well, I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why is because the C-pillar wouldn't work, and we don't want to do anything in here because down here, the frame is not going to bow out from down here. It's going to bow out from the top. So that's why we put this here, and we bent it a little bit so that way it keeps it structural. It's one long bar, and it has enough force to keep it together in a sense. Plus, so that way we have enough room to do this, and also handlebars to move the car because it's fun.
Yes, sir.
What spot will
The yellow CRX, you dumb bitch.
Okay, so I got all these done right here. This is all ready to go. Costa is doing this side, and then Luis is going to do that side. Luis is going to find the rest of them.
Supervisor.
Head ass. Almost there. Almost there. Look at all that rust. Nice.
Hey, where'd the other ones of these go?
Some of them fell down here. But yeah, look at that. Almost there. Just got to separate the glue from the body, and then get rid of all that rust.
Get a face on Chris's face.
Good.
That guy's this is war face.
Yeah.
Get a seat, Lucas. We're sitting there. See what it looks like with the quemacoco. See the wire brush?
Yeah, you're gonna need to clean all this up.
It's right there on the rim. On the rim.
Yeah, all this will get cleaned up and then I'll primer it. Yeah.
Every time.
You happy?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you want to get rid of all that scale. You see all this scale right here? You're going to want to get rid of it and get it to like how this is right here.
You think I can sit on this?
No, fuck no, don't do that. You got to stand like how I had to do. Just, yeah, grind all this down. And then you're going to have to, with that grinder, you're going to have to do all this. We're going to have to bring it back straight though. Hey, Luis. What you should do is try to fix all his work by bringing it back to how this is right here. No, I mean like straighten it out. Grab the needle nose pliers and straighten it back out. Oh, and look, that's the hole he was talking about. Yeah. So all this is gonna have to get wire wheeled and grind back down. I promised you guys I would come back full-fledged when I was done with COVID, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Just went home to get a drink real quick because I'm thirsty. And I think that's exactly where Luis went too. Luis has been working on the floor, or the roof of the floor. Oh, you know what I mean. He's been working on the roof, on the floor, is what I meant to say. And then we already laid primer on top, all around the top, and then he's grinding this all down, getting rid of as much of the rust as he can, and then he's gonna lay down some primer, and then we're gonna set it back down and weld away. Everything lines up. All the holes line up. Yep. Okay, I got done welding the rear end of the car, and it's not the best welds, but the body's holding. So my dumb ass was welding, and I forgot to turn on the gas, so all my welds look like kind of like ass. But it's all welded all the way through. I'm filming here. It's all welded all the way through, and it's not going nowhere. So just got to grind it down nice and smooth, and then put another coat of primer on top of it, and then seam seal it, and then it's pretty much done. The roof is complete. It's all finished. There's no more rust. And the only part that's going to be difficult that you guys might not like was this part right here. I have to make my own little seam because this is where all the water would get in and go back. So I'm going to weld this and then like bring it into the middle. So it's going to be kind of like an ugly ass weld, but regardless, it's going to solve the problem, and that's what it's here for. It's to solve the problem. We got rid of all the rust that was already there the best we could. We primered it the best we could, and we wire wheeled it and grinded it down, so the metal is all brand new again. So point is, we're fixing it. Ran out of wire, which means can't finish. But this side is all welded, and this is all welded. As you guys can see, it is all welded. Going really fast so you can't see my welds. And yeah, careful, there's a piece of wood there. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get more wire so I can finish. Because I didn't get to finish the passenger side or the front. Fuck. So I guess that's just going to conclude today's video. Not much to do if I don't have wire. So yeah, if you guys like anything from my sponsors, their link is down below, from MPC, from Finishing Lines, from San Bernardino Machine Shop. Everything is listed down below with all discount codes also down below. Usually, more than likely, they're all Lazy Man Garage. So if you guys like this video, please make sure you smack that like button. Please make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. My name is Chris, and I'm lazy, so you don't have to be. Peace.